I'm joking. 97. 97% is this joke. This is not. So, 03 to Infinity YouTube page. We need y'all to subscribe and join the journey.
Like, comment, and share. And most importantly, subscribe.
03 to Infinity.
Yes.
Shaq is a horny man.
Nah, he gotta be stopped. It was low-key cringe though. Say it wasn't.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, that joint was actually, I was like,
Shaq is legit.
Bro.
His kids. I know he at least got 2 kids older than her. His 2 sons is older than her. 2 of his sons, 3 of his sons. I'm not because you
have your daughters coming up and playing basketball. Are you losing me?
College ball this season. His daughter's playing this year.
You're losing me, Shaq. You're scary work. Like you're very much scary, very scary bitch.
Shout out Andrew Reese for holding it down. Always
she
love
did,
you, Andrew Reese.
She was looking like this.
And this is the right. And this is all right. It's happening in our face, right?
Right.
This is the type of stuff that happens behind the scenes because he helped her get the Reebok deal. She went to LSU. That's his old mom. So he was supposed to be a mentor.
He been present, right?
Like a father figure to her.
Definitely the mentor, yes.
And then to turn around, like
and sexualize her like that.
You feel me? I'm the 8-foot rim thing. He's not the first man to say that.
Right.
A lot of men say to go on to say them little shorts that you had on Wildin' Out. That's wild. That's
like you're
wild.
Clocking and watching like.
I would like to see.
How dare you cite what I was wearing to? No.
And then said, "Don't cut it out."
Oh.
And proceeded to say, "Don't cut this part out." But I heard Shaq be bullying. I heard Shaq got a team behind him. Shaq is a cop. I don't know if he lost that. I heard Shaq be bullying shit up. But to
Shaq
do that,
power. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
We gotta pray for her because we don't know if like she gonna end up like doing a commercial with this. And she might not want to do it, but she might be because like she's supposed to get a sneaker coming out from Reebok and X, Y, and Z. But to be somebody, I haven't mentored nobody. I have children. I haven't had like a little homie or nothing, male or female. But it ain't never gonna be a day I'ma talk to even one of my man's daughters in a sense of like
that.
That's crazy to me. I'm like, that's weird, especially somebody that's supposed to be like a daughter figure to you.
Correct.
I understand if you was trying to throw the lob for your son, cool. Because y'all not family, y'all not blood, cool. But you shooting, and Shaq has a history of hitting on younger girls. This ain't new.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
like,
not new.
It's creepy.
And he tries to play it off all the time.
Yeah, and it's like, nobody's playing with you. Like, what? Huh? And then you be on shows being dead ass at grown men. Like, I can't. Like, Shaq, it's like, we like you, but then we don't. But then it's like we really know. Yeah, it's like we know the real you, but I think, like, you be getting hella passes because you're also, like, a prominent businessman, too. Yeah. Like, so it's like, okay, we look up to Shaq. Shaq is out here getting his money. You know what I mean? Guys hitting everything. But also, like, when he gives advice, it's really good advice, right?
Yeah,
like, business advice, like, when people interview him, like, he really be dropping gems. But it's like, then you take 10 steps back when you do interviews like this that you shouldn't even be talking to her in that light.
Because
like, it's weird.
She
looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah, she looks super
It was very
cringe.
unfortunate.
She because she looked nervous.
That too.
She looked nervous.
Yeah,
She looked nervous.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I'm watching the clip. She's in a pretty girl. She a pretty girl. I don't even like her picture. I think she's too young. Honest, and I'm only 36. Shaq old enough to be my daddy. We talk about Shaq old enough to be my daddy. So even when like the Home Depot girl, Glorilla, Tootsie came out and said that Shaq was like, this is a repeated thing. Like he likes to go after things. Shaq gets all these passes because he's beloved by white people. Shaq is not loved in the culture as much as he once was.
I agree with that.
Because they have him in an anti-hate commercial after this is the man who said I hate Rudy Gobert because he makes so much money. This is how I know they play in our face. They literally have somebody in an anti-hate commercial who hates and openly say I hate. Shaq has 3 sons. Eligible of the age that could date this young lady.
Right.
Bro, what are we doing, bro?
Like, what are you doing?
You're not gonna want nobody. Your daughter, like you said,
it was a daughter. It's the knowing that you have daughters that play ball.
That's gonna be your daughter this season.
That's what I'm saying. And God forbid she takes to interview somebody and they say something like that. Going up. You know shit's going up. That's how you know, like, you're not supposed to be doing shit like that. Shit would be going up if somebody does.
That's bullying.
You're weird. Yes.
That's bullying. And I don't want I don't want his daughter to get crossed get caught in the crossfire. So I hope nobody does that to her. I hope that Angel Reese, I hope you don't have to do nothing in a sense of like, oh no, I was fine. It didn't make me. I hope you don't have to come out and give us no, because you should be allowed to say I was uncomfortable.
Right. I agree with that.
You should be allowed to say you was uncomfortable. Right. I didn't like it. Don't do it again. If you forgive him,
apologize for real. But
a real apology, not the bullshit. I try to get my car. That's why I was up forever. You heard? You talking about, yo? You heard?
But yeah, he needs to apologize. But I want to apologize before and if she comes out and says something.
I don't think she's gonna be able to say.
That's what I'm saying. It's annoying.
It's like Shaq is like Diddy, but without all the other shit. Because Shaq is powerful, and he's gonna. You can't say nothing. Just let it blow over. Make something else viral happen, and they're gonna forget about it. That's what's gonna happen.
Honestly, it will blow over. Like let's also close with it.
Not on my watch.
It will blow over.
Not on my watch.
But it's something that definitely should be addressed because Shaq be getting away with murder, bro.
After what they did to Curry, I'm gonna repeat every week if I have to until she get her apology. Bro, it's contradictory, right? Because like, I bring up Joe. Joe and them was kicking Drake back in for fucking with younger girls, and then proceeded to compliment Angel Reese, and she's younger than the girls you're accusing him of with. Like, what are we talking about? It's like once you get a certain job, you're not a child no more.
You forgot you was on Love on Hip Hop? Stop, knock it off.
And then they did.
Like, I just want people to knock it off.
But they also did the science with him and his baby mother too, or whatever.
Like,
so
I just want everybody to stop. My whole thing is, I wish people. You know what I really wish? I wish people. It's okay to have an opinion and comment on things, but when you know it's very mirror to your own experiences, tread lightly.
That's all I ask.
Or be like, yo, this was once me. I learned from it, and I think it's crazy.
That's it.
There's no type of accountability of yourself before you talk about somebody that's doing the same.
Back kicking, wow, back kicking.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on, because then when people pull up a speech, you gonna call them a hater. You gonna say, yo, you mad at this? I'm just telling the truth. How?
That's it.
Come on, y'all.
We're gonna have to add a new segment called Too Horny. Shaq, you are the first victim of our segment, Too Horny. Shaq, you are too horny. Gotta calm it down, bro.
Yeah, that was
gotta calm it down. Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that.
I wasn't. Angel Reese, listen, come talk to us. Listen, we let you tell your truth, girl. We not scared of Shaq. You heard? Talk about. I know some 7 foot too. You heard? We talk about. You heard? You heard? Like, come tell your truth with us.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's not. It's not us if we don't do a little relationship talk.
Oh yeah.
I also had this conversation. This stems from the sex and intimacy conversation a little bit, right? I want to know, how do people get into a relationship?
You start us off.
Cause the question, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. So my thing is, no.
Oh, like what you think?
No, yeah, because I honestly, it's fair. People are scared because a lot of people are doing relationship stuff. Like I told you, people going on trips, people are having sex, people are going on dinner, people are cleaning up, people are playing sleepover, people are doing all of this stuff, right? But never know how to make that transition from we doing these stuff to, oh, I'm officially your girl or your man. Because I'm like, that's a scary place for both parties because we never made it exclusive. We're doing all these things and we never had a conversation. I'm speaking for myself. As a man who used to love the gray area, I don't shy away from that. We could do relationship stuff if we don't have that conversation. If I hit Brenda, that's not cheating.
I see what you're saying.
So I that's why for my people, I'll be like, figure out how to start a relationship. Because me as a that was outside, I'm gonna find that I didn't cheat on you. You're not my girl. I would not use those terminology because I got better with saying you're not my girl. Yeah. I'd be like, damn, we never had that conversation. Man.
You know how you start a relationship? A dude asks you to be his girl. That's how relationships
I thought you said dudes don't have the power.
No, what do you mean they don't have the power?
That was the catch. That was Shorty was calling them the catch. You was like, dudes don't have the power.
They don't have the power?
Yeah, because that's what she was saying. Remember when we talked about this?
No, I remember that.
You remember when we was telling her that dudes are the catch and the lady was explaining that ladies have to wait on dudes to do everything?
No. Do everything? No. But
actually, one of her everythings was that.
Okay, well, that one thing, I agree with her then. That one thing, I agree with her. I do. I think dudes or if you want to play both sides, the girl can also ask. My whole thing is that it needs to be explicitly asked. Yeah, let's put it like that. One party has to explicitly ask the other to be in a relationship.
So
male or female.
As the man, right? Cool.
I believe that.
That's it. That's my only criteria.
Cool. I'm gonna ask you first, as the man, right? how would you expect her to go about it when she's ready and you're not?
Have that conversation. Like if you have the conversation, you ask like, "Oh, are we, you know, official? Are we, you know, thing?" If I say no, or you know, it can never be you in a relationship and I'm not. Like,
correct. Big facts. But I will be on the side of girls can be a little delulu.
So that's what I'm saying.
I will say that. So even
as the woman, give me the same question. As the woman's perspective, you're ready for the relationship.
Yeah.
And he not, or you not sure if he's not. You're not sure because you might be scared. Like, see, mature
ask.
women. It's women out here that's scared to ask.
So
when they're ready, they're scared to ask.
Different ones. So if I'm scared to ask, then I think to your point, we still in a limbo because I'm scared and I don't want to lose the potential of getting there. So I think those are the ones that's like.
So that's exactly what I wanted. So Paul, that's exactly what I wanted real quick, right?
Yeah.
The fear is that if you ask and they're not ready or they say no,
your
things
next step
changes.
is having to figure out, am I staying and looking forward to the potential of him changing his answer? Or am I getting out of here because I'm ready and he's not and I'm not wasting my time?
Okay.
And it be girls being like, no, I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna figure it out. That don't even make sense.
I see the other way. I think they're scared that if they say it and he says no, one, they're not leaving. But that now might play with their mind where he might know. Now she might be aware that he can do him. You get what I'm saying? He's aware now because now we had the conversation and we established that we're not in a relationship. So now that we established that we're not in a relationship, if he decide, if I catch him like talking to another girl or X, Y, and Z, I can't feel away.
But my whole thing is you shouldn't have been able to feel away anyway because you never had that conversation.
What's that D word you just said? They be
Delulu. Yeah. So my whole thing is, at the end of the day, everybody's human, right? You can always feel a way. Everybody has feelings. So I think regardless if you have that official conversation or not, like, what are we? And he see be like, oh, nah, chill. Like, I'm not ready for that. You're going to be hurt.
Yes.
If you're living in the gray area and not knowing that this is somebody you really care about, maybe even love them, and maybe he wasn't the one to, like, initiate or ask, you're going to be hurt. Because you're like, damn, well, what you waiting on? I thought, like, everything is perfect. So I feel like either way, you can be in the area of being like, dang, like, I'm getting screwed. But I think a lot of girls are okay with complacency and comfort, just to be like, or, yeah, and just be like, oh, yeah, okay.
Because the numbers suck out here.
I just want to see. And then that C turns into 6 a year, all these months. And that nigga didn't claim you, and then y'all fighting because you pulling up to a bar because he was on the date.
Y'all all got to share. I had this conversation yesterday. We all end up having to share. My question, now.
Well, that's a fact, though.
My question to you is: have you ever been in a predicament where he was ready and you wasn't?
Yes. But you know this, so stop being funny. Stop being funny, please. Stop being funny.
Same question for you, bro. You been in a predicament where she was ready and you wasn't? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Have you not? Have you been in a predicament? Yes, where a female was ready and you weren't?
No, because I started my relationships 2 days in. No, you know
That's
this.
a fact.
But what do we? I don't.
Okay, that's
if it's go time, it's go time, baby. You my girl? No, okay, we out of here. If you my girl, yes, that's it. I'm not even. I only had 3 girlfriends in my life. Listen, I'm not denying. I'm being funny. I only had 3 girlfriends in my life, and I promise you, I asked them to be my girlfriend very fast.
Yes.
I wait 0 time. Mm-hmm. That don't discredit the women that was in between there. I love y'all too.
Yes.
I'm lying. All right, whatever. 97%.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, there were times, one time works and one time, you know.
I just say, if you like him or her, ask. Don't be scared.
But we've been telling people that.
But they don't. But we gotta, because I'm hearing stories out here where people are scared to figure out what's next with the person that they really vibing with. And I understand a vibe is something. You can't base a relationship off a vibe, because a vibe could start off amazing and then go downhill. You don't have to, you don't got to do shit I say, but weather storms, not fucking hurricanes, storms, little waves, and understand, try to see who this person really is. I'm not saying get them upset, because what if you never get them upset and you never have to see them mad? You might be fortunate. So you don't necessarily, I hated that, like, see somebody, but see them in a predicament with pressure per se, or something when they under stress, and see how they act in that moment. That might give you enough information. You just need to see predicaments. Don't just fall for the vibe, because you might think you like this person and they become your spouse and they switch. People switch. Once you make that title, people switch.
Yeah.
They make it seem like it's certain things that you was cool with doing last week, all of a sudden I can't do that. Like if I had a female best friend while we was talking, she ain't fucking going nowhere when we start dating. If you think that's good, you be going before her.
Yeah.
So it's like weird, just, all right, yo, if I like to play ball with the homies on Thursday while we was dating, you thought that was the most cutest thing in the world. Now that I'm your girl, now that you my girl, don't make no dates on Thursday.
Yes. I do think
it's so simple.
I do think people think there's a level of maybe more intentionality or planning around, like shifting from, oh, we're dating and it's a little bit more casual to like now we're in a relationship. And I do think there is a level of like being a little bit more thoughtful, like looping your partner a little bit more outside of, oh, when we're just dating. I think to your point of like the girl with the power, right? Like dudes hold the power, whatever. I do think it's still in 2024, there are females that are traditional. So that's why like they still want to be asked.
They are
like,
traditional.
You know what I mean? Like there are levels of that, and not these social media pay my bills.
No. But that's saying,
girls. I mean, like the wholesome, like like I would really like
no. That's what I'm saying. They're traditional, but they're fucking up because
they're doing all the things. Before,
back in the day when we was younger, we had to work for certain shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like a girl will make you work for a kiss, like on some. You don't even. Nah, we can't kiss yet. Give me a like. You don't gotta work for nothing. Yeah. Not saying that if she feeling you in that day.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Because I feel like you can't.
3% of facts, and that is one of them.
You cannot say all girls are.
I didn't say all. I never said all. I never used the word all.
On that same day, I feel like it can happen, but not everybody.
No, it's a good percent.
But it's
not
too
many here telling. I never said all. I don't use all. Right. I don't see all. It's a good percentage of girls out here.
If they really feel you,
if you come with the vibe the first night. Now I'm not even talking money, nothing.
Yes.
If you look good, you smell right, and you just got them vibes, they giving you some.
Okay.
I hear you. I got for lesser.
I hear you.
Dirty t-shirt.
I hear you.
It's even dirtier when she leaves. If you know, you know. All I'm saying, like. Today is back in the day. It was a little bit more effort.
Yes,
Back in the day, we also didn't
really
take
had to court them.
You feel me? We didn't even take it as disrespect if we had to earn your number. Now today is disrespectful if you give me your social media. Before, if you getting that, I got to step towards getting your number. Right. Now, if you don't give me a number, bitch, you done. Like nobody the game is different. The power is the men have majority of the power right now. The women used to have the power when we was younger. The cookie is crumbled.
Interesting.
You remember? My cookie 90 days. Now the cookie is crumbled.
I hear you.
It's pieces of the cookie.
You know what I see too a lot now? A lot of females that may have went through that trial and error stage of realizing like they giving it up maybe on the first and second day it's not working, and like a lot of them are abstinent now. Like they're abstinent and they're like really centering themselves to like restart, not them restarting their body count, don't get me wrong. But they're like abstinent, they're not looking for like that physical intimacy with somebody. I'm talking about like, sexually.
They absent from work?
Sexually, and then that's it. And they're looking, and some of them have really been able to find success. Some not, but whatever. I'm just saying, that's a new wave now. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's real. Like, they're realizing, like, okay, all these choices I'm making.
I was about to say, what time they left the house? Hold on. Yo, the crazy thing, that's like abstinent and, what's the other word people use? What's the other word for no sex?
Celibate.
People don't even know what that means. One of my homegirls is like, I'm celibate. I was like, you can't play with yourself neither. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm celibate. No, celibate don't mean you can't only get dick, miss. You can't nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I'm celibate. No, you're not. You just fucked the rose yesterday. Yeah. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You heard? So are they abstinent or are they just abstinent because they don't got no dick? Like, which one is it? I'm here to tell y'all the truth today. Fuck it, right? We keep it at 100. They be like, I'm abstinent, I'm not having sex. But go home and get long stroked by a rubber dummy. Get out of here, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that no more. That's not a new body. That's mine. You feel me? You feel me? They get to put anybody's name on that.
You finished?
All right. So, figure out how to start a relationship. I promise you, having a partner is an amazing thing. That's I gotta say that. I started. I didn't finish it, but I started watching Started 5 on Netflix. LeBron James, Anthony Edwards, Jimmy Butler, Don Sabonis. I'm not gonna mess up his first name. Jason Tatum, and did I miss anybody? I think that's all 5, right?
You said
Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Anthony Edwards, and Sabonis. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the 5, right?
Very interesting 5 too.
Yeah, because I didn't understand what
say-
Sabonis was doing there. I didn't get it.
I enjoy him.
No,
That's
I enjoy.
really
No,
nice.
I enjoy him. But I'm talking about when you take those 5 players. I don't understand how he fits with those 5. I don't get his fit.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's because LeBron James is arguably the GOAT.
Yeah.
My thing. I think they couldn't get Kevin
Him,
Durant.
Tatum, and
Tatum just came off a championship
Edwards, those to me, those make the most.
Yeah,
the most.
Jimmy Butler to a certain extent. Even Jimmy,
enjoy
I was
his game a lot.
I enjoy it, but even him, I was like a little iffy because Jimmy Butler is a superstar in his own right, but
Right.
Anthony Edwards is a superstar on the rise. He's coming.
Yeah.
LeBron James is a rock star. Jason Tatum's a superstar on the rise.
yeah.
The other two are Jimmy Butler's on the back end of his career at this point.
I think they didn't want it to be so like
Star-studded.
Yes.
I also think they couldn't
they were
get.
trying to like, you know what I mean?
I
Put
think
people
Kevin
on.
Durant's too private. I think they wanted Kevin Durant. Oh my God, I think because Kevin Durant's so private.
The amount of times he be in pocket and doing too much.
Social media, but I'm
be
talking
on
about
social media
following,
crazy.
like all of them is front, like they raise their
Kevin
kids,
Durant.
like you know what I'm saying. Every other athlete say I'm never there for my kids, but all 5 of these niggas all of a sudden, Anthony Edwards can't be there for all his kids. He's
First of all, Anthony Edwards is a wild card.
Whoa, let's not, hold on.
Okay.
Chill, not too much of my man.
No, I
Chill.
don't know.
I was watching Started 5, whatever, and y'all know
That's why you like him as much as you do. You might say and get to the part.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you come for your mans.
I watched
Oh,
the
you must not
first.
get to
I watched the
part.
first 3 episodes.
Oh yeah, you didn't get to it then.
No, the crazy part, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm a psychopath. I think differently. What I took from Starting 5 is they talk about like child actors and stuff like that. Athletes don't have a childhood.
Athletes don't have a childhood.
LeBron James never had a childhood. That's why he acts the way he acts now. That's why he's so geeked. No, seriously.
And childhood.
Think about it. LeBron James
He did real young,
LeBron
though.
James been famous since he was 14, 15 years old. He has not had a chance to fuck up and be
Get him
a
too.
kid.
Yeah.
Think of, like,
hear
so
that.
a lot of the superstars get
Yeah.
robbed of their childhood, and then once you're 18
They really
and
developing their craft.
you feel me, and they give you $1 million, they call you a man.
Yeah.
You don't get to be a child. You don't get to make the fuck ups like we making, like this, that, and the third. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I'm watching the show and I'm like, yo, this nigga didn't have no childhood, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, of course he's gonna have his son on the team. His son's childhood is different, but it's not what LeBron had. Like his son was still able to lay low. Once LeBron got on the scene, my nigga, I'm in Brooklyn, New York. The internet's not that popular. I knew who LeBron James was in high school. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got in when I was in going into 8th grade.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So think about that. We know who this. He has not had a childhood, and I think about all of these players. Jason Tatum came in the league 19.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards came in the league 18. LaMelo, these kids,
Yeah.
and then with the internet, they're getting robbed even more because we get to see them more and more. I just say like we
They're
should,
growing up in front of our eyes, essentially. Yeah.
even with the this not Starting 5, but like the Drea and Jalen Green thing.
Oh my.
Everybody talked about her pointing out his money. That was the least of my concern. My biggest concern was the fact that she's bringing
She
up his
knew his
AAU
age.
days. In AAU, you 16, 17 years old. Shorty already got 15 years. You understand what I'm saying? So you've been watching
She
him
already
since
had a kid. Yeah.
you watching him since he was a baby.
Yeah.
That's
she had her first son
grooming.
that young. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
For sure.
I just Starting 5 is amazing. I'm not gonna front, but I just took
It's
from
a-
that
it's a
that
great
athletes
production.
really don't have a childhood, yo.
Yeah.
And I get why they get in trouble in these moments, because now imagine not having a childhood and as soon as you have a little bit of freedom, you got money.
A whole lot of it.
A whole lot of money. Like Gilbert Arenas said, they might practice an hour a day if that's with the team. If you decide to do more, that's you. Nigga, you got 23 more hours in the day.
Yeah. To
When
really fuck some
and
shit
you
up.
got money
Yeah.
to do whatever you want, you gonna fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
And then they get manipulated by these women because a lot of
I
them
was
deal
about
with
to say
older
that
women.
It's a lot of them
It's a
that
lot of
get wrapped up
grooming.
in
It's a lot of grooming,
in
bro.
female shit, really.
But
Which
yeah,
just sucks to see. But anyway,
I did enjoy
teach them.
Starting 5. I just wanted to put that. I did take that from there. And the way they fake take care of their kids, I love it.
Not fake take care.
Every other athlete be like, yo, we never there for the holidays because of the game schedule. They play 41 games on the road.
Yeah.
How much you think
That's
they
a
see?
lot.
And then some of them you on a road
Some of them
trip.
fly in, like Jason Tatum, I will say, that little nigga's with him everywhere. His mother, She don't play. She don't play though.
Which mother? You talking about Jason Tatum mother?
Mom.
Yeah, because what
You know what I'm
they
saying?
did to the BM, I haven't seen her in a while. Where is she?
I don't even know who it is.
It was
That's
she used to be at the games. She used to be at the games.
Oh,
she used to be
okay.
at the games. And then,
were they like officially dating?
I believe
like,
she
I didn't
used
know
to.
if it was
I don't
like a
know,
jump off type
but
of
she
situation
used
or
to
what.
be at the games with Deuce when Deuce was first born. Because I know his mother.
Interesting.
It used to be his mother, her, and Deuce. I believe he used to be there. And but you see, wasn't going to be at the game.
She brings him everywhere.
Wasn't going to be at the games either.
No, but you know they're private. But she's always
Not no more.
Private.
She not on the show.
Was on her little,
she not on the show.
She don't come on the show at all.
Oh.
Like no cameo, no nothing. She was on the Olympic.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. It came out after that. Okay, because the Star Power shot before that. If he on season 2, if they do a season 2.
But even then, I feel like she could have still been. She just probably chose not to. She was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that. Don't shoot me. I'm around, but don't shoot me."
Let me tell you something. If they do a season 2, he's on it.
They so private.
She's gonna be on it, and she's dropping an album. What are we talking about here?
No,
she's gonna be on it and then drop an album.
But she don't need him. I love LMA.
It's not about needing.
Oh, exposure.
Exposure is exposure.
Oh, okay.
Fans is fans. Like
I
if my man is my man and he on a show and I got, why not?
Yeah.
Like it's not. Sometimes it's not about using each other. Sometimes like
but
my man is already doing this. Let me jump out and be with my man.
I also feel like sometimes people really don't care about that stuff. I feel like you think like
personally
I feel like
they
sometimes
don't.
People don't.
But they label what this bread. I don't care what you think. You better go.
Yeah.
Boo,
she ain't dropped something in a little minute. She been living her best little life. But yeah, and I enjoy her life.
The nigga just got 3.
Yeah.
He didn't sign. He signed yet?
I don't know.
No, he about to get like 400.
Yeah.
I don't think he signed it. I think he signed it at the end of this year. I think he up.
Yeah.
And he going for that. And this nigga about the. She don't need the what? Jason Tatum is one of them.
Yeah, he is.
I've been a fan ever since I saw him in person. I'm not a Boston fan, but I became a fan of Jason Tatum when I saw him go blow for blow, no Diddy, with KD. That footwork, that post game, the little as I was watching it.
Yeah.
At the end, I'm gonna talk about my basketball because I was watching some games. KD's really good at basketball. But what is your thoughts on starting 5? Sorry, I didn't want to get sidetracked with the whole.
That was Edwards' favorite.
Yeah. Kevin Durant.
He said that.
Yeah. He said that during the playoffs when they met. He said that's what. Yeah, he been saying that.
Yeah. I really enjoy it. I think Edwards is like.
I love him.
Arrogance. I think it works for him, if that makes sense. Usually that's not a thing that
I think he's more confident than arrogant. I think he's just confident. Okay.
I think he's definitely confident.
Yes.
But I think it's also very evident that he's arrogant, but he has room to be. Like I think he's an amazing, you know what I mean? I think he's an amazing player. So watching him, his dynamic, he is also like it's so funny that you say like they don't have a child. He is by far to me very childlike. He's very immature is a stretch. I just don't know another word to say.
No, you can. He's 22. He's supposed to be immature.
But it's like he's like. I don't know, like the way he.
Imagine us.
Yeah.
At 22.
Yeah.
Imagine I make the league.
Yeah.
We best friends at this.
Yeah. I
just signed for. Yeah. He another one. Yeah. About to sit. I got 200 and something. I'm making 60 a year. You my best friend.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna be mature?
But that's what I'm saying. It's not immature. He's just very like, I don't know. He's able to like disassociate like ball is ball, but when I come home, like I just want to sleep. I want to play video games. Like I'm chilling. Like he's family oriented, but I don't know. I can't.
Because basketball is a job. When you come home from work, you want to decompress, you want to chill, and that's what I came from thinking, and I want to chill. And he's 22. I was watching when I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes. When I watched, I was like, hopefully his cousin don't do him wrong, but I was like, his family understand he's the big homie.
See, you just said something. He gave that basketball's a job, and everybody else gave that this is like my career, and I'm investing in it. But I think it's because he's young.
And
like I'm talking
he's
about
so talented. Yo, he said basketball not even his best sport. I think he said baseball. Football. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he came in on that time. Yeah. Sweatpants be sagging. I respect him. Yeah. I respect him because he's more relatable to the urban kids than anybody else. LeBron had to be a figurehead this whole time. Jason Tatum's a pretty nigga. Like Anthony Edwards he will give the trenches, baby.
If he does change a little bit.
I hope not.
Like in terms of
I hope not.
Style. I don't know. Personality is kind of hard to change, don't get me wrong, but I wonder if they're gonna try to clean him up, if that makes sense.
The only reason they would try to clean him up because he might end up being the face of the league. But if you clean him up, will he stay the face of the league? Because right now,
He's so relatable.
I ain't gonna front.
So
the N-words is rocking with Ant, bro. I haven't met an N-word that don't like Ant, bro. Oh, God.
Everybody
you got Ant and LaMelo Ball. If LaMelo Ball can have 2 consistent healthy seasons, he's right back in the conversation. Because that young boy called LaMelo Ball, not Lonzo, the little brother in Charlotte.
Okay.
No, the youngest one.
Okay.
Lonzo's the oldest one that just came back.
Right.
Lonzo shouts you, I got a new knee. But LaMelo Ball, cold motherfucker. If he's healthy for 2 consecutive, that's the only problem. He been hurt every year. He won Rookie of the Year because he beat Anthony Edwards for Rookie of the Year. He think Golden State dropped the ball on that. They should have drafted LaMelo Ball, but I don't think Golden State developed player. Don't worry, sports is coming, guys. I promise you, I'll be itching. But I enjoy starting 5. I see that they don't have childhoods. I like the fact I'm not mad at learning about Sabonis. Also, please watch.
The family aspect of it was very nice.
Watch her because she might leave when the money leave. I told you that his wife might leave when the money leave. She a cheerleader. Sebastian Telfair said 9 out of 10 NBA marriages end in divorce. 9 out of 10. He said Savannah's the only one. But I'm telling you what Sebastian said. Brooklyn
think his
forever.
wife looked like she locked in. She ain't have nothing before that nigga. But
My point exactly. What a lot of former players said. He was like, you could talk to them one way when the big checks is coming, but when the big checks stop, you can't talk to them like that no more.
Yeah. That's
so
fair.
I'm just saying, I think he has a beautiful family, and I hope she don't break his heart. I'm just saying, I hope because I like him. He could ball. He got opportunity. He got out of Indiana, and he made the best of it. He's nice. I think
he had the best backstory that they highlighted, in my opinion.
His pops playing in the league too.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think he has somewhat of like the best highlighted backstory, which is pretty cool.
His father was alright though, but heavy man. Imani was like, I was like, yeah. Then they show him hitting the floor. I was like, yeah.
And Jason Tatum, I enjoy him. I just always feel like he's so like a mystery. It's like he don't say too much, but he be talking.
Cause he's about. It's like they hate him for that. Cause he's about ball. Like you're not allowed to. Cause somebody was saying that he's not a superstar because he don't really do antics. But if you are a hoop fan, he is nice. Like I get it. He's not Kyrie Irving flashy.
Right.
He's not Steph Curry night. He's not Ja.
Right.
But he can do damn near anything most of these niggas can do.
Yeah.
He could hezzy swing. He could post up. He could hit you with the side 3. He just chooses to play. I think he's going for MVP. Stop, you getting me? I'm at the end.
But yeah, it was enjoyable.
Did you check out starting 5 yet? It's that
good.
I didn't watch Receiver and nothing like that, but I watched a little bit. But it's really good to see them and things like that. All the beautiful children.
I can finish not Gap. What I'm saying, Simone.
Okay, yeah, that was good too. That was good. Oh, okay, I didn't know part 2. That was good too.
I gotta watch it.
Also, I didn't know Anthony.
But the wide
I didn't know
receiver one I really
Ant-Man Shorty was also Sosa's. I'm telling you, it's something. It's something in the water, y'all. It's something in the water.
And that's what made me mad. You came in, and that's who you not. Somebody already had a baby.
Listen.
What?
Listen, you got it.
When I hit the like when they was talking about that, I said, "Nah, there's no way."
I saw that, and then she was like, "I would have to get rid of the first baby." I was like, "All right, cool."
You saw live going crazy?
A little bit. That's how I'm bringing it up.
I said, you really here for the coin, babe.
Netflix don't pay us yet, but go watch Star 5. They gonna pay us. Watch. Netflix gonna play us. Yeah. Cause I tell the truth.
Yeah.
The New York is wild and it's short. I just want all you kids to put the guns down.
Please.
Cause it's a lot of shootings going on. It was just another fire in my building. New York is just wilding. You keep seeing it was between the shooting. I forgot what else I saw. Niggas was just sending me shit. New York is just like the fake accidents.
Oh.
The niggas on the belt. You see that? See that? On the belt, you had migrant immigrants reversing into some girl. Like, they went in front and tried to cut her off to try to get her to back end, rear end up, but she stopped in time, and them niggas reversed the car into her shit, and then tried to get out the car like they was hurt. But she had the dash cam.
Very smart.
And then they showed another video. She had the rear view cam. So it was a nigga in like a Hyundai, in a red Hyundai. He pulled up. So the person that was really driving the car jumped out the passenger side and jumped in the Hyundai, and the Hyundai took off. That's them. If y'all know, that's them accident hunters. Like them niggas when you get an accident, they pop out of nowhere. They got the radio.
Insurance, I
ain't saying nobody's name. I know these. I don't know these niggas personally, but I know niggas be out there. As soon as they hit something, they fly. So sometimes they do it like that, where they force the accident. So I think they try to catch Shorty slipping because she was on the phone. Hopefully she not in on it because the cops got the car.
Interesting.
But they said they didn't reveal the people, and then when they showed the video on the news, they blurred the people's face out. But when you see it on social media, we really saw everybody's face.
Interesting.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you saw son walk to the car, and then when he saw the dash cam, he was like, And he turned around and went back to the car, one of them. You know what I'm saying? So New York is wilding. Please be careful. They out here trying to do fake. And I'm not voting for Trump or Harris, but Trump want the immigrants gone. He might clean up the streets. Yeah. He might clean up the streets. I don't want Jill Stein is my candidate, but please, if you're in Brooklyn, New York, Queens, Staten Island, anywhere, please be careful, be safe.
Yeah.
Before we get to the thing, my TikTok topic of the day. The Howard Homecoming. I didn't go. I want to go one year. I want to go see T.
You will. Yeah.
I want to go. I want to go. Yeah. I want to go. I want to go one year. I have a.
Both y'all together. I'm nervous because
we're married.
Yeah.
We're married, so we're married.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun. I want to go. TT, we gotta make it happen.
Yeah.
Promise. So, you what? Oh, Malik what?
Monique.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice.
I can see it.
The only time.
Really
She went to
like
Howard. The only time I wanted to go, they had The one time I was about to go was when they had Henny Palooza out there. They had a Douce Palooza out there for Howard. And we was about to drive the night and come back, but it didn't happen. Whatever. I called out of work, everything. Whatever. That's another story for another time. So I was on TikTok and I guess the aunties, the OGs, was in a frenzy because they said the young girls was out there showing ass. They was like the outfits that they have on, they was showing too much ass.
They was hating.
Yes, because one of the girls was like, it is. I say white people made a dress code. One of them was talking about like the girl was a doctor dressed like that. How the fuck a doctor supposed to dress when they not at work?
Correct.
If she got ass, she gonna show ass.
Yeah. Same like when they be in the army and girls be getting out their uniform, they be like, "Damn, no, you can't be dressed." Shut up.
No, what are we talking about?
You sound ridiculous.
I think we're in a time where dress code is gonna become a blur because quote unquote professional people dress like everyday people now. I was before I saw the Howard Homecoming thing. I was telling Imani, I was like, when I be walking outside, you can't tell the difference between a shooter and a straight A student no more. All of these kids dress the same, look the same, act the same. Like it be a hood booger getting straight A's in school. You think he one of them, and then it be a shooter, and they all look and talk the same. So you can't judge a book by its cover no more.
Definitely can't. Correct.
And I love it now because you gotta actually get to know people now.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah.
So all of I ain't get to see no ass shaking videos. That's the only part I was mad about. Like y'all was talking about it. Y'all could.
They were really mad, and I'm like, first of all, but I also feel like y'all know how I feel like any HBCU, to be honest, but for real, like how people come, people really want to put on the best of the best. So what you may think is trash or whatever is not your style. Just say it's not your style and keep it pushing. But like everybody that I've ever known to go to Howard says it's like literally a fashion show. So you're gonna step. How you gonna step? It was just hating to me. Like when I saw those videos, I was like, "Oh, y'all hating."
Yeah, hey, that's how I took it. I was like,
I was hating.
I was like, she probably don't got no ass. That's probably aunties. Some of the aunties don't got no ass, and they was before the BBL era, so they got natural thing, and they probably was.
Like, young kids be young. Like if these are like their first homecoming, like you coming back, right? Like this may be your fourth time, like a lump, like. Let the freshmen and sophomores, like let them be in a prime. Like it looks different for you because you older now and like whatever, but. I just was like, come on, y'all. Be nice. What
if these aunties was mad because they wasn't getting no play because all the ass was out?
Possibly.
Because old niggas, young ass.
They checking for the new joint.
Like, shorty, why is your shit button so... Loosen that shit up, yo. Shake some ass, ma. What we talking about? Like, oh, man. And it's funny because I don't know if this is related, but it was like a stripper complaining about... regular girls be buying stripper outfits, and they was like, back in the day, they wouldn't even sell it to you unless you had proof that you strip. I was like, I get it, but don't hate. Like, they want to wear it too, and niggas want to make money. Like,
right, yeah.
And OnlyFans, like, they use it for something. They might role play in the crib, like. And the designer need to make more. If you know more than just a stripper wanting now, make more. Because she like, it be sold out.
Get your money up.
Like, listen, sell more.
Yeah.
But I'm always for the ass throwing as a girl dad. I hope it never comes my way, but if it does, it does. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I have a daughter. One day she might be at Howard throwing ass. Yeah. As long as she's safe for throwing ass, I can't say I ain't gonna be there. I ain't Shaq. I don't wanna see it. But you feel me? But if she get there, I have a son. One day, he started like health class, he told me, and he was like, they talking to stuff that's making him uncomfortable. He's like, my parent, no, nigga, learn about the vagina over there and then come ask me. I don't know shit about the vagina, nigga.
Vagina at home.
I don't know about the vagina. What I know about the vagina?
You got 2 kids, don't you? You know a little something about the vagina.
I know this joke, you know. I know.
Wrap it up.
That's all I know. I don't know their work dunks in the vagina. That's all I know.
When did you say you was Mr. Vagina?
I'm Mr. Vagina, but because I know that pussy inside and outside. That means doom. That's all that meant. That's all I'm saying. But that was my TikTok topic. Please, if you have me on TikTok or see me on TikTok, send me some shit. I'm gonna try to keep a TikTok topic going.
Yeah.
But aunties, let the young lady shake ass. It's
Right.
niggas like Shaq out here looking, I guess.
Nasty word.
Nasty word.
Nasty
Nigga
word.
said dunking them little. I don't
Little
even watch
booty
Wild 'N
shorts.
Out. I didn't even know what shorts he was talking
Ew.
about. I was like, what? Man, listen. But the people though. The people that it's that part of the show where we get that JJ show.
My joke.
JJ show. I was about to jump on the vocal.
I was about to say, why
Sorry.
you do the my joke? Like,
Sorry.
what's going on with you?
Because
You been really messing up lately.
I went to the studio before and double stacking is dope. So my fault. When we drop the record, we do it. My fault.
Let me drop the record. You ready? Okay. How do chickens motivate their kids?
How do chickens motivate their kids? They tell them it's their time.
No. I feel like you had this.
They fly the coop. They flew the coop.
What you got? You thinking hard over there.
Wait.
You ready? 3, 2. They egg them on.
Yo. That makes sense. Whatever. They egg them on. Yeah. No, bring back the jokes we know the answer to. I have more fun when I know the
fact that
answer.
y'all was pulling that rug in my feet, I said, now I gotta switch it up. Y'all making me mad. Y'all making me mad.
Bring back the jokes we know the answer to. Fuck that. That's what I want. I want to laugh too.
I'm sick of y'all. Oh my goodness. Yes.
You know, my little after the show rant. The NBA season has started. I'm saying this. I don't care what nobody say because niggas keep saying I'm delusional. My Nets is gonna finish with the 6th seed. We have a hard, gritty team. We just need proper rotation, and we're good to go. Cam Thomas and Dennis Schroeder is the backcourt I didn't know I needed. Ben Simmons, stop being scared. You got this, bro. It's contract year. It's contract year. You on my fantasy team too. Please don't let me down. Jason Tatum is only 3 games. As of right now, he has something to prove. If he stays on this path, I got them back. I'm repeating a title again, and I got him winning MVP this year because last year, based on the fake rules they had prior, the best player on the best team, he should have won it because they had the best record by far. So I think, because people say the Olympics pissed them off, yes.
Yes.
Jaylen Brown getting Finals MVP over him and Eastern Conference MVP. I don't think he cared too much about Eastern Conference MVP, but the Finals MVP, he had the better numbers.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it. They won a title now. This is his year. I don't got to pass you niggas the ball. I'm going to score buckets and rebound, and we still going to win these motherfucking games. Yeah. And I think the team is on his side. That from the couple of games I saw, it gives that Jaylen Brown, I got some shit. I'm good. I'm good. I got my bread. Go, bro. We got this. Right. Win another one next year. You could go back and forth again. But this year,
it's his year.
It's his year.
Okay.
I want to shout out Jason Tatum, and
maybe told him like a dog, so I know he coming in. Yeah.
Last but not least, I gotta talk about the 2 last like mega stars we got. People like to say Steph Curry, but Steph Curry gets saved in moments like this because he already sitting out. Golden State ain't gonna do shit this year. Golden State is not a good team this year, and he's gonna get a pass for that. They have not. They've been a good team 1 year since they lost KD, but nobody talks about that. Whatever, because that 1 year they won the title. So we're not gonna talk about that. But Kevin Durant is really, really good at basketball. He is because Kevin Durant is 36, 37.
He is.
And Kevin Durant is real. I watched him like beat the shit out of Dallas. I watched Dallas because of Kyrie Irving. And I watched him put on a class. Like whenever he wanted to score, he was gonna score. Then I flipped the channel like a day later, and the GOAT is going. This nigga had 16 points in the quarter, bro. LeBron James is 39 years old.
Yep.
Finished the game with a triple. I saw him come back in the 4th and didn't shoot a shot. He just made sure he got his 5-6 assists to get his triple double. But when he was on when he scored the 60 in a row, I called the timeout. And his teammate had took a shot. LeBron was like, "You gotta pass me the fucking ball." I hit 10 in a row on the bench. I heard it in real time. Yeah, then I saw social media blow that shit up. I thought I was bugging. Yeah. Shout out, bro, baby. The NBA is back. My brother CT, I love you. I love you. I saw the game, bro. It hurt me as much as it hurt you because your defense gave you -3. So it hurt me as much as it hurt you. That was crazy though. But in hindsight, I root for everybody black. Jan Daniels is a black quarterback. Caleb was a black quarterback. And I was like, if I got to root for a black quarterback, I'll root for the one that don't paint his nails. So. Now
this. Oh my God.
You have any shout outs?
You're petty. You know, I do have a shout out. I have a shout out to my parents. They're I went to go, you know, checking on them or whatever. But one thing I will say that I really do appreciate that, you know, if I do have children in the future, I'm really gonna set them up. Because my parents really they really have things in place for like myself and my siblings that I feel like we're all very appreciative of, but they were thinking not like
ahead,
5, 10, 10 years. They were thinking
ahead.
Lightning speeds ahead, and like it's appreciated, yeah. But yeah.
And that's what I say. A lot of people don't start like that. And that's what I say. A lot of us gotta start on foot. My parents split up, so once I jumped into the real world, it's on me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. A lot of us think, so you gotta appreciate. That's the goal. That is the goal. That's what we trying to do as parents here. We trying to set our kids up for the future. You feel me? Any shout outs, bro?
Yeah, let me shout out my boys. You know, they helped me out. You know, I had Sorrel at the event, so they helped me bag it up and
nice.
That's cute.
I told B, I was like, Mills made that. I was like, nah, that shit gonna bust, bro. Cause B bought one. I told B, I was like, yo, that shit gonna bust. I was like, yeah, that shit. I was like, he made good Sorrel.
Shout them out. Let me shout out Margaret, the bartender. She did her thing. You know, very professional. Shout out Chilos. That's the bar that she work at.
Okay.
We definitely be over there. You know, a lot. You know, so shout out there. Shout out Max. Shout out OZ. Shout out Nigel, the photographer. You know, that's my man's too. And shout him out. Shout out Black. It was his birthday. You know what I'm saying? He brought out some people with him too. Shout out Monique. Shout out Lou. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Leaky. You know, shout out everybody. Everybody that came, everybody that helped out. Just shout them out, yo. You know, we're gonna do this again, and that's that.
What's up?
My only discrepancy, my man was robbed for Rock a Crowd. I think the fix was in, but we'll talk about that another time. I think he was robbed. I think the fix was in. I think the crowd was told not to clap for you no more, bro. Because he had some two fighting songs, and it went quiet in the room, bro. I didn't get it.
My son, he paid niggas off.
I think son with the locks was running around telling people to hold it down on God. Because he played some shit and nobody clapped. But his sister and I was like, And there was 2 songs in a row. I was like, yeah, the fix is in, bro. He went around and worked the crowd out. But 03 is stories on the past, jokes on the present, and advice for the future. Just like that, that's a wrap on episode 53. Always shout out to Hive and the 03 head. You heard First Floor Productions. Yo! And just like that, we out.
Wow.
That's peace, not gang signs. I know some people do. I gotta clarify it. Because I know a few gangsters.